Who am I here with today?
I'm Harshit Raja.
How long have you been playing chess?
Forever is the correct word, I think, because I think it has been more than 25 years.
25 years. And what's the one thing that separates Grandmasters from the other players?
I think just more experience.
They have more experience than others.
Yeah.
Hello chess lover, recently I was in Goa enjoying the live games at the FIDE World Cup 2025 and I have interacted with so many amazing titled players in the World Cup 2025. The room was filled with more than 200 plus titled players and it was an amazing environment just to be in. This new series which we are starting is specially for the younger generation of chess players who want to become stronger. So today we are going to see some amazing interviews with Grandmasters and other top titled players so that you can take your chess to the next level following their advice. So let's get started and get to our first interview.
Who am I here with today?
I'm Harshit Raja.
At what age did you become a Grandmaster?
I became a Grandmaster when I was 20.
20 years old?
Yeah.
Okay. And what do you think are some of the things which separates Grandmasters from the other titled players?
I think the obsession, and they just cannot stop playing, I think. That's
Okay. A lot of players, Harshit, face chess stagnancy. They stagnate at a particular level and they never go beyond that. So what's your advice for some of them?
I think whenever someone has like let's say someone goes from 2000 to 2200, it's natural that it takes some time for them to settle in that rating. And then I think my recommendation would just be to keep playing stronger players than yourself. Because whenever you play stronger players than your rating, you're going to understand what's the difference between you two. And I think once you play more and more with them, you will eventually become as good as them.
They pull you up basically.
Exactly.
And now you've been a chess player, I think, since I knew you from around 4 years old. So you've been playing for chess for around 20 years, I think.
Yeah.
So what is the one thing that chess taught you in the best way?
I think one thing that I really admire that I learned from chess is that no matter what problem is thrown at me, I can solve it. So, because in chess, it's impossible to be prepared for anything and everything. And I mean, I definitely applies in my own life where in my day-to-day life, if I have any problem, I feel like, it's solvable. So that's definitely something that...
So you believe chess helps in real life as well?
For sure.
What was your peak rating?
My peak rating was 25, 22, something like this, I think.
Okay. And who was the highest rated player you have ever beaten?
The highest rated player was Maqsoodlu.
Param Maqsoodlu. Yeah, I saw that game.
Yeah, he was around 27. I think it was 2698. So
Yeah.
Never officially beaten a 2700 player, but he was the closest.
Very soon, you will very soon do that.
Thanks.
You really got amazing advice, Harshit. Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course. Thank you.
So guys, that was Grandmaster Harshit Raja and he really got amazing advice. I saw him as a young boy who played chess starting from the age of 4 and now he's been playing chess for the period of 20 years. Over the period of time, he has improved his strength and he has become a Grandmaster. So the one thing I loved about Harshit Raja is his attitude towards life, his approach towards life and his mindset. The one thing which I loved about him is he said chess has taught him that whatever problem that life throws towards him, he's capable of handling it and he's capable of tackling that problem and going to the next level. So that was Harshit Raja and he defeated one of the legends, Param Maqsoodlu, which is just insane. So if you have not watched the game between Harshit and Param, it will surely available on YouTube. You can go and watch it. You can check out his game. And Harshit is also a streamer on ChessBase India. You can watch his streams. I just love his streams. I just love his energy. The way he commentates is really awesome and his chess strength is also really awesome. So that was a really amazing advice by Harshit. He's a 2500s Grandmaster and very soon I am pretty sure that he will beat his first 2700s FIDE-rated player.
Who am I here with today?
I am Keti, Tsatsalashvili, woman Grandmaster from Georgia.
At what age did you become a Grandmaster? Woman Grandmaster?
I don't remember, it was so many years ago. I think I was 16. I started to collect the norms when I was 16 and I became woman Grandmaster when I was 17. It's funny right now because it's quite late age because nowadays there are some players already Grandmasters at the age of 12 or 13.
So for how long have you been playing chess?
Forever is the correct word, I think, because I think it has been more than 25 years.
25 years? Oh wow, that's really amazing. If you have to give one piece of advice for the younger generation of players, what would that be?
If they want to just play chess, not professionally, then they should enjoy and try to do it for long terms because it's quite useful for the memory, and I tested it myself at the university. It was so good to be a chess player. I could easily memorize everything. And if they want to be professional chess players, they just have to have a goal and just pursue the goal. That's it.
What was your highest FIDE rating?
I've been trying to reach 2400, never did, because
Okay.
nowadays I'm a commentator and
Yeah, I know that.
yeah, so it's quite difficult to do both things together.
And who was the highest rated player you ever bet? You defeated him.
Okay,
You
this is funny.
don't name him. Don't name him if you don't want.
I'll name all of them.
Okay.
It's a funny event that I played in Poland when we play on 20 boards, different people. There are top grandmasters.
Simon, you mean Simon? Yeah.
Simultaneously
Okay.
playing one move each.
Okay.
And I won that game against Magnus Carlsen. He played the
Wow.
first move and he played G4 and I was like, huh? That's not the best move. And he said like, that's the other's problem. And then there were more people. It was Prague. Actually took it very hard on himself because he even offered me a draw. And he said like, you take a draw now or you will lose. And I was like, how can I lose this game? So it was a really, really nice experience. And I count this as a win for me.
Yeah, you defeated all the top players in one go, that means.
Yeah.
You have really amazing advice. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
So that was woman grandmaster Keti, and the best part about her is she became a woman grandmaster just at the age of 17, which is just insane. Like, just think about it, when you have not even completed your schooling, your college, that is your 12th standard, you have already become a woman grandmaster. That's really insane. And another piece of advice that I loved from Keti is, if you want to love chess, if you want to play chess for fun, you need to love it. You need to love the game, you need to love what you are doing, only then you can play well. And if you want to become a professional player, then you need to practice like crazy. That is what I could understand from her. She has got really amazing advice, and the best part is she defeated all the top players in a simultaneous game. Grandmaster Magnus Carlsen, Pragyananda, and all the other top players in the world. So she got amazing advice. Let's go on to the next one.
What's your name?
Jingyao from Singapore.
And what's the one thing that separates grandmasters from the other players?
I think just more experience.
They have more experience than others.
Yeah.
Okay. If you have to give one advice to younger generation of chess players, what would that be?
I think enjoy the game and just keep playing.
Enjoy the game and keep playing. And what was your peak rating?
My peak rating was 2601.
2601?
Yeah.
What was the highest player you ever defeated at that time?
Highest rated player I beat was Shakira Novidero.
You bet Mamethiaro?
Yeah.
He's one of the best in the world. Can you explain me like your journey? Like how did you go from 2200, 2000 to the Grandmaster? Like what was the journey like?
It took a lot of time over the years.
How many years?
I started playing when I was around 9, so
Okay.
it took me 13 whole years to become a Grandmaster.
Oh, that's a long one. That's a long time.
I think small steps and
So step by step you keep growing, correct?
yeah.
If you have to give one advice for chess calculation, a lot of players they struggle with chess calculation. What would your advice to be for the younger generation?
I think calculation, you really have to do really suitable puzzles. You have to train your ability to visualize. Just look at the board without moving and try to see if you can visualize a couple of moves in advance. I think there are plenty of resources for puzzles like that, and I think it really helps.
Yeah, thank you so much. You got amazing advice. Singapore, one of my favorite countries. Amazing country. Fresh, fresh air. They have great transport. Local transport is also amazing. Very, very nice country.
So that was Grandmaster Ting Jingyao, and what fascinated me is he started chess so late at the age of 9. And prodigy start their chess journey at the age of 3, at the age of 4, or maximum by 5. He started at the age of 9. Now most players, they would have complained. They would have complained that, oh, I started late, I could not become a grandmaster, I cannot go to the next level. But Ting did something which others didn't do. He prepared well, he practiced well, and within 13 years, he became a grandmaster. And not just a grandmaster, he became a 2600th grandmaster. Tin is from Singapore, as you saw, and as you know, Singapore is one of my favorite countries in Asia. I've never been to Europe, but in Asia, that is my favorite country. I've never seen such a beautiful country in the entire of Asia. So that was really amazing advice by Tin. One thing which he told me, which just struck me, is you need to enjoy the game. The thing that most players forget in all this race of rating points of titles is they forget to enjoy the game, and that's something which we have to change. That's something which we need to do in order to take it to the next level.